Peace and love, collective. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back, okay? Unlock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, any identity theft, spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to love, peace, happiness, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All right, collective. Whew. On my rising meditation, I was getting the chains been broken, but you keep putting them on. Okay, so the chains been broken, you know, and you keep putting it on. It's like you've been released yourself from certain things, you know, whatever way this may flow into your life. Take what resonate, leave or don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. Okay? Remember, these are not personal messages, but if you would like a personal reading, you know what to do. Okay, yes, collective. While I'm out and about, like I know y'all like her in this website. But no, I actually I have literally like 3 businesses, right? This one is, I consider this one like my spiritual health business, okay? So y'all know as far as my home care business and my consulting business. But this business, I want to focus more like on self-love, self-care. So it's pretty much being creative with the spiritual journey and the healing journey. Okay, so this is going to be my spiritual health care. Okay, so welcome, collective. So we remember you got to check the vibes. You know, within yourself, a self check. Okay, so yeah, so if you guys need business coaching, life coaching, take what resonate, leave what don't. But this business I'm redoing, I did my website. I wanted to do it when I was out and about. Like, I'll be in different states for the next few months. And I just want to, breeze through the energy. I probably get some creative spark somewhere else and stuff like that. So I'm just going to add to the website and stuff, collective. But you still can email me. I'm going to leave everything because I'm going to clean. I'm cleaning my whole page up. So y'all can check my contact information and everything. Because I just was putting everything in this place. So this spiritual healthcare, you guys. So check in, check the vibes. Check your vibes, before you check in, before you board this space. Check yourself, all right? Self-check. We love self-checks over here. Before you check out, check in. Okay. All right. Because, I feel as though, collective, we are going through, like, you like in a new body. Like a new, not, if that didn't, some of y'all probably, because y'all going through, some of y'all came through awakening, through, like, your health journey. So, like, fasting, some of y'all is fasting, some of y'all, do on and off fasting. Some of y'all working out more. So somebody can be getting used to a new body. Or y'all, whatever, which way. But, it's a mind thing first. Make sure your mind is intact. Okay? So congratulations to whoever on that journey who joined that challenge. Yeah, collective, it's a message because this one just flopped out. A message. I feel as though it's a message of love. Okay? A message of love. Or a message of love. Somebody want to give you a message of love. That's what I'm seeing here. July could be significant. Yeah, I feel like my skin. Yeah, July could be significant. It could have been some type of message of love. Let's keep going, y'all. Like you getting used to the new, to like the refreshing you, the vibrant you. Your higher self, your new being. Some of y'all coming out of some dark places. And you could be adjusting to the light. But I'm getting like these chains been broken. And they've been broken a long time ago. But people get used to keep putting the putting it back on, like going back to things and not releasing things. I'm going to call order in this message, collective. So when I call order, if I got a deck that has numbers on it, I will deliver the message in order, okay, by the number. So I'm going to call order here because I feel as though. So 7 can be significant. July 16th can be significant. 39 can be significant. Someone could be 39. 1939 can be significant. 1993 can be significant. Okay, 19. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So 7, 16, and 39. So we still got this message. Somebody is in a thoughts about a message, because we got the message and we got thoughts and community. I don't know why I like to show y'all the cards. But message, you got message, thoughts, in the community. So it could have been some type of message could have came in for you. Some type of letter or something. Someone could have signed something and they were giving it, you know, it was supposed to have been given to you. But I don't know if this person wanted it to be like a like, you see how they handing over the letter? Somebody I feel as though somebody gave somebody something, could have been like anonymous. You know, it wasn't no face to it, or like it could have been a message or a letter of recommendation from like somebody. Let's keep going. But somebody's in their thoughts. You see, somebody's in their thoughts. Somebody cannot get you out of their thoughts. Your picture out of their thoughts. Someone could have sent you a message through mail, email, or something. Okay, phone. Okay, community. It could be something very significant about a community. Someone could have left a community. Let's keep going. Poverty. Gift. Thief. Someone could have gave you something, collective, and someone could have stole it. Like, I keep getting this same energy. Yeah, somebody could have gifted, a whole community could have stole something to leave somebody in poverty. Yep, 7, 16, 39, 17, 24, 37. So a message, thoughts, community, a gift, a thief, and poverty. So this whole community, whoever it is in this community of people that stole this gift from you, because they wanted you to be in poverty. They could have stole a gift from a masculine, or a community could have been stealing from a masculine since they were young. Yeah. You see, I feel as though this is the same little boy. And it could be an older woman. I mean, it could be an older woman. Oh, it ain't come out for nothing. Yeah, somebody is in their thoughts about this woman, this message that never got to somebody. Somebody is in their thoughts about somebody. Someone keep thinking about, did this person get this message? Why are they still in poverty? Yeah, they stole this gift. Yeah, someone stole this gift, collective. I'm going to read that like that. 6. July could be significant. We got 17, 16, 17. I mean, 7. This something that supposed to be, someone knew who someone was since they were younger. Yeah, it was a message. Somebody is in their thoughts about something that somebody did behind someone's back. Could have stole a gift. Yeah, that left this person in poverty. or wanted somebody to be in a poor community. But this person don't supposed to be living like this. These people were thieves. And I feel as though somebody about to go through karma from stealing. Why you always stealing? Why you always stealing? Somebody and they thoughts about this feminine energy. Somebody could have gave this feminine energy. Somebody guys can't get somebody out their thoughts, out the picture of something out their head. Somebody could have gave this feminine energy. This feminine energy. Somebody know who did this. This was done behind someone's back. This gift, a whole thief, to keep this masculine in poverty. Keep this masculine held back. 7, 16, 17, 24, 37, 39. Somebody could be in between the ages, like from something could have been supposed to been given to someone when they were like 17, right, collective? When they were 17, somebody supposed to gave 16, 17, yeah. And whoever this feminine energy is, you see, he's side-eyeing this person. Because they could have gave this feminine energy. This feminine energy could have got the message. You see? They knew where this message came from. This feminine energy. Whoever this masculine is in his thoughts about this feminine energy. Like, did she give this masculine or this feminine, whoever this message, the gift? No. They stole it. A whole community stole it because they wanted to leave this masculine in poverty. It could have been something that would have gave somebody some type of liberation. And these people stole it. What else? It says, what makes you feel secure, support, your home base, or family? Yeah, they didn't want this person to feel secure. A family member could have done this. Someone could have lived with. It says, as you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. It says, what makes you feel secure? Support, your home base or family. So somebody did something to make someone not feel at ease, at peace. This was going to put this person, make this person secure, stable. It says your faith, hidden tendencies, large institution or overwhelming event. So an institution could have been involved in this. A local community, a community institution could have been involved in stealing this gift. It says seeking oneness with all there is. Keep your involvement hidden. So somebody told somebody yes, this was like payoff. Keep your involvement hidden. I picked that up. Remember? Because it says like it's a mystery behind the hand. And whoever this feminine energy is, somebody side-eyed them. Because somebody trying to keep their involvement hidden. This has a whole lot to do with your 4th house. Support. Some type of support. It could have been some type of lump sum coming from some type of community-based service or something. Some child support. It says relationships. The beauty of do it with your partner. Libra. So Libra is the scales. Things is going to be balanced. This community going to have to balance this out. It says, what makes you feel secure? Support your home base or family. Seeking oneness with all there is. Keep your involvement hidden. Relationships. The beauty of do it with your partner. So somebody and a partner could have did it. Somebody could have worked together. Now they want to keep their involvement hidden. This couple. It could be a couple that work together with a community to keep some type of message and gift away from somebody, and they stole it. They thieves. South Node, remember, reconsider. Now is not the time. Yeah, somebody moved, somebody messed, the whole plan is falling apart. Somebody feel exposed. Keep your involvement hidden. Yeah, collective. It says who you are, your desire, and your actions. So somebody want to hide your identity of who you are, because somebody is living amongst your energy. Oh, baby. Pisces, your dreams, your this somebody could be like trying to destiny swipe too. Somebody they can't hide in the shadows, collective. Because this is about to overwhelm whoever stole something is about to overwhelm them. Because they wanted to keep whatever this is hidden, and it's about to overwhelm them. Yeah, my vibes speak louder than words. See, whatever you doing, that like somebody can't study something, your vibes speak way louder than words, collective. Didn't I say check the vibes? Vibe check. Somebody is failing a vibe check, collective, because somebody's energy is off because it's not theirs. It says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. This person feel lost, collective, but everything that you were going through, someone is feeling the effect of that. You know, they wanted to live in the moment of being you, and they can't handle your energy. I really feel as though somebody cannot handle, like a lot of these karmic energies that want to destiny swap and do certain things, they cannot handle that energy. Fire. Fire. They can't handle it. It says, I choose to learn through love. See, we in Leo season, and Leo has a whole lot to do with the heart. And a lot of these cards, some of these people is heartless. See, you know how to turn your heart. You know how to think with your mind. You know how to be cold, and you know how to be warm. You know how to flow. And whoever this person is, people's heart is turning cold because things is balancing it out in your life. See, someone always wanted you to be in poverty, have a poverty mindset, pour into the wrong things. See, it's all a mindset. If you're pouring into the wrong things, okay? Some people ain't poor. They just pour into the wrong things. And that comes into people, places, and things. They don't balance the scales with this Libra energy. They pour into the wrong things. Instead of pouring into self, they want to pour into others to make themselves seem some type of way. But you was pouring into self. So thirsty people do thirsty things, especially when it comes for money. Comes to money. And I feel like whatever this is, somebody just was thirsty. Instead of working for it, pouring into themselves, they wanted it to be a thief. And somebody is in his thought about this feminine energy. Appreciation. It says every day has moments to be grateful for, no matter how small. Take a moment to notice the support around you and the progress you've made. These are the forces driving you forward. So appreciation, collective. You show gratitude at everything you went through. See, this the type of people that know they doing things wrong, and they still don't say, okay, y'all not made the same, baby. Appreciation. You always appreciate everything. You knew that you're supposed to have way more than what certain things show. And you stay, it's going to balance out. Yep, step back. You are being called to keep your distance so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside the situation, you can understand the truth hidden beneath the surface. There's some hidden, somebody, like you've been praying. That's why you had to step back. So you can see things for who that will see what it truly are. What been hidden from you is a gift or something been hidden from you. And people want to keep hiding their involvement. But the Most High and your ancestors, the things your eyes can't see, your spirit guides can. Always remember that. And when the time is right, they will bring balance and light into the situation. Don't rush the process, baby. Trust me. Don't rush it. Have patience. Be like the train and stay on track. Because look, the Most High got your back. And I don't know what it is. Somebody, I see poverty, somebody like poetry too. I just look at certain things. Because I just been in like that poetry. And write. Start back writing. Stop focusing on who did what. Like, it's going to balance itself out. Trust me. Use your creativity. And watch how, like, things start unlocking for you. You're going to be like, pieces going to start to come together. Because you back into your original self. It says, as a full-time job, serving, do it a little at a time. See? It's time to go to work. Watch. And the more you work on yourself, the more these fools going to expose themselves. And this had a whole lot of this Leo, this green, this heart chakra energy out here. This a whole lot of heart chakra energy, message, thoughts, gifts. Okay? Somebody wanted these. Your fourth house, message. It says, what makes you feel secure? Support. Somebody didn't want somebody could have sent the message of some type of support to you, collective. I feel as though somebody did something behind someone's back. Or somebody held back a message. Now this person is in their thoughts. Like, did they give collective this gift? No. Some thieves wanted to keep someone in poverty or in a low vibrational community. The justice system or Libra could have had something to do with something, but relationships, the beauty of, do it with your partner. It says, remember, reconsider. Now is not the right time. So somebody could have did something too fast. See, they getting themselves, this whole community that these thieves, that could have worked with a justice system. See, they were working on you from your south node, you and your north node. Your first house. So pay attention to your first house. If you want to, if anybody need a birth chart reading, you know, I'll read your birth chart for you too. It says who you are, your desires, your actions. So that has a whole lot to do with your first house, your community. So this community was working in your first house on the things, you know, or you could work with the community. Somebody can work with like impoverished communities and certain things, but people was stealing. See, these people were too in a south node, poverty, south node activity. Okay, so a Libra, a thief, someone like a relationships, they didn't want you to feel supported in relationships, partnerships, or anything. You had to step back and show appreciation. You know, yes, things is brewing. Things is brewing. It says you are being called to listen to. You are being called to listen. Soon, miracles soon unfold. These miracles are brewing around you. It says waiting to reveal themselves at the right time, the right moment. Prepare your heart and keep yourself open to the beauty of the unknown. See? Because you always show gratitude. This is what I'm saying. You always wake up in prayer. Appreciation. You had to you thanking your guides from, you know, showing you when to step back so you can see the abundance that's unfolding. Because this wasn't gonna work, collective. Yeah, the hangman. I feel as though these people they tested your strength for real. They wanted you to be tied up in this low vibration, but your strength just came through, this Leo energy. You are really like in this Leo energy. Check your Leo placements. You can have Leo in one in your first house, 6th, 12th, or 4th house. Leo can fall in one of these houses. Once you worked on whatever this is, wherever, if you have Leo somewhere, check your Leo placements with this strength card. Okay? You were hangman. You released yourself. You got out of something. And I feel as though it had a whole lot to do with you serving, the service for other, in the way that you were eating. Remember I said that? That's where your gifts at. Your gifts can be your spiritual gifts too. And that had a whole lot to do with the way that you think and the way that you were eating too. The sixth house have a whole lot serving. Do it a little at a time. So you could have changed your diet a little at a time and the way that you think. You seeking oneness with all there is. You and your thoughts. It's like these answers or whoever was trying to think. Because someone could have wanted your spiritual gifts. They wanted someone could have wanted your spiritual and your physical gifts. Yeah, not somebody up at night really in their thoughts, collective. And I feel as though somebody really is in their thoughts. Because something supposed to have been released to you. And these people stole something. I feel like this person is like, they be up in their thoughts. About this feminine energy. It's a feminine energy. This person, somebody could have dated this feminine energy. Somebody could have been dating an authority figure or something. Libra is the justice, right? Balance, scale, Libra. Somebody could have been in a thought. Like somebody is up at night. Really thinking about whatever this relationship is. But this is falling. This thief is falling. Thief is right over Libra. It's some type of decisions resulting from fairness. Yeah. Somebody wasn't fair. See, people knew who was all involved. They knew this wasn't right. Somebody could have went back like in your past. This South Node energy, wanted you to remember, wanted you to always be in a poverty mindset. Who you are, this community, thought they knew who you are, your desire and your actions, like what you would do. But they were judging this off of your South Node or something that from the past. And this person is up in their thoughts. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles with the Magician. The King of Pentacles with the Magician. Yeah, I feel as though this masculine energy supposed to have been this King of Pentacles. The thief, poverty in the community. Somebody, it could be like an older masculine in a feminine collective that wanted this masculine. Because I feel as though this is the same masculine. They wanted this masculine, like it could have been something about somebody's relationship, partnership. They wanted this masculine in poverty. They didn't want this masculine to grow. It could be like a father figure. King of Pentacles, they stole something. And then they was doing magic on this masculine for him to stay in poverty. So he would never be the King of Pentacles. See, they wanted to be the magician. Somebody could have thought that they would want to. They did this to be the king, to be the king of pentacles. But this masculine this younger masculine supposed to always been the king of pentacles. 37 and 39. 24. Somebody could have stole something when this masculine energy, masculine, feminine, take what resonate, leave what don't. When this person was 24. Somebody could be like 37, 24, 37, 39. Somebody didn't want somebody to remember something. Now is the night. Now is the not. Look, somebody don't want nobody to talk. Somebody, whoever was hidden in whatever this is, they don't want somebody to speak on this. They've been doing mass collective. Look what's going on. They've been doing magic on this masculine's throat chakra. Somebody keeps saying, no, it's not the time. It's not the right time. Who you are, your desires, your actions. A whole community could have lied and said they didn't know who somebody was. To keep them in poverty, to steal. Wanted to keep someone in a north node. Something very significant about a relationship. Let's keep going. Yeah. Let me get one more. They didn't know how strong someone was to get through all this damn spell work. Yeah, collective. They wanted somebody to be heavily burdened in their emotions. This spell work was some stuff. To always keep somebody in poverty. That's what the spell work was. To keep a couple or somebody in poverty, collective. Yup, it says, my vibes speak louder than words. You chose love. Somebody didn't want you to have love. They didn't want you to follow your passions. Ooh. They wanted you to be confused, stuck, abused, misused, while they steal and celebrate. See, the chain's been broken. You kept putting them back on because you kept trusting these people. It says, when I lean towards love, I am led. See, these people, heart chakra is blocked. They can't embrace true love. They embrace thievery and low vibrational activity to get what they want. See, you got appreciation. You have to step back and see things for what they truly are. You had to step back and see how blessed you were. How you was living in true bliss. You say, well, what was I getting earlier? Say, they didn't want you to make it anyway, so don't look for them to celebrate. Don't look for congratulations. They didn't want you to make it anyway. Yup, happiness is in my birthright. Yeah, they wanted to steal what was rightfully yours. Happiness is your birthright. And they always wanted you to stay in a low vibration with this your solar plexus energy. Your solar plexus is coming into balance. Your heart chakra is coming into balance. See, they didn't know how strong you was when they were trying to burden you and steal. And keep you in some type of poverty mindset. And they never wanted to pour into you, but they wanted to take from you. They never wanted you to rise. Check your rising sign. Somebody can have like a Virgo rising. It says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Somebody can have like a Libra rising, Leo rising. Let me see. I'm seeing Virgo rising, Leo rising, Libra in a rising. But check your birth chart. I feel as though your wheel was very stagnant. You know, if you think of a wheel and it spin around, like somebody never wanted you to, you know, balance your scales in life. They always wanted you to be in poverty and worry and stress. But when you sit back and step back and see how, you know, how abundant you truly are, you appreciate things different. Because for you to get through all of this that they was throwing to keep you in an illusion, yeah, you strong. They say my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So they wanted to control the reality of what you see. So you started to see the setups. You started to see through the illusion, through the smoke screen. And I feel as though they was doing anything, moving too fast. Because one of the cars said, no, it's not the right time. Do something with someone's partner. So yeah, this was a lot of spell work, love. I'm telling you. It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah. They wanted you to stay asleep, stay in illusion, stay confused, stay in Delulu land while they live in true bliss with your essence. Yes, and you look, I feel like somebody be up connecting with this, like, go back to looking up in the sky. Somebody, telescope. You know, I got a telescope too, but like telescopes and looking you like the star systems and certain things like that. And I came across the Orion star system. So that can resonate with somebody. Okay, so it says it could have been something that they done. I feel like the Orion, if I'm not mistaken, Orion's like connected like with a Taurus energy or something. So Taurus energy has a whole lot to do with you being grounded within your material. They never wanted you to live a certain life. They wanted you to stay in the dark. But you started to embrace the dark. You showed appreciation in the damn dark. It says, I witnessed the darkness. Look. It says, I witnessed the darkness and called on the light with my prayers. Thank you, universe, for guiding me. See? It's like the way you think, like they wanted to make you feel as though like you were poor, you were broken. They couldn't create your reality. They couldn't control the narrative. They wanted you to perceive something as you to be always fearful. It says this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So somebody never wanted you to learn like lessons, have a positive testimony. You know, they wanted you to stay in your South Node collective. Like but you made it to the North. You know, you made it to your North Node a long time ago. You knew you wasn't gonna just marinate in a poverty mindset. It says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust what I focus on will grow. See? They wanted you to stay asleep, stay woke. They wanted you to stay asleep, eyes wide open, you know, eyes wide shut. So they wanted you to stay asleep while they controlled something. But you rise, and still I rise. It says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. Yeah, you gotta start trust yourself. You have to start trusting yourself, because these people you see through their illusions, they was thieves. And they had like a poverty mindset. They pour into the wrong things. Why nobody trying to pour into you? Why would you keep on asking people that never pour, barely, thirsty as hell, barely pour into themselves? The only time they pour into themselves is when they steal it from somebody else. Okay? So why do you think certain people supposed to pour into you? No, you pour into yourself. You could pour into certain communities, but that don't mean you have to be thirsty with certain people. Okay, it says the moment I realign with love, clear direction presented to me. See, they never wanted you to get in the right place with the right people. Somebody was using certain things to block you. Community resources, that's what I'm getting. It says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Community, human resources. Something significant about human resource department. Community human resources. You have to step back. Somebody can work in human resources. Could have been a message from human resources. You could be the human resource. As a human, like they wanted to teach you, like you're something like collecting. You a natural resource. You're a natural resource. So you got to be very careful, because people will bring a toxic ass and drain you for all your natural resources. Because when you plant seeds, shit grow. Because you's a natural source. You a natural being of light. You know, you got to be, you different. Eyes are different. It says, when I think I surrender more. See? You're like, I surrender. You surrender. You like, because you, look, the universe always got your back because you in tune with nature too. Whew. Yes, collective. It says, the universe has my back. I've got your back, collective. It says, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. You had to step back. Somebody forgot you was him. You is her. You forgot. And somebody got too comfortable. But now it's like they're falling. They falling. It says, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, stillness. So prayer and stillness, collective. Stop contemplating which way, like, should you. I feel as though sometimes you question yourself. Certain things don't even have to be that damn difficult. Remember, the most that God is your GPS and the ancestors gonna guide you. Okay, like that's like how you going put where you going in your destination through your phone. You know, when you going, check in with yourself. Say, check in with yourself. Who am I? Where am I? And how far do I have to go to meet my higher self? So ask yourself some real questions. It says, I let go of the shadows of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Now you was blocked. Now you can see real people. You can see some of your people like, when the death of the ego, when you get through the dark night of the soul, when you go, you be everything you needed. You just had to take the right steps. You just had to take the right steps and let go of the ego. It's certain people some of y'all didn't like certain people that was there to teach you something and could have that was there to guide you out the light. You didn't like certain people because of certain other people. You starting to see, you never know who you may need. It may not be nothing financially, but you got to always remember you're working with spiritual beings that might be a part of your spirit team. And somebody kept rejecting the message because I keep getting the chains. You asked God, break every chain, break every chain. A long time ago. I don't know why this message just stuck to me. Look, right? Because I always just channel through certain little stuff. I pay attention to the simplest thing. But you asked God, you said, God, I thank you so much. Break every chain, right? Then you're going to put the chain back on. Them chains been broken. You keep on putting the chains back on. You keep on restricting yourself. Stop these South Node activity with these people. No. I feel as though you had to step back one time. You had to step back and see just how you was living in bliss. You had everything that you was asking for. And I get what's her name? Sabrina Claudio. Claudio. You heard something. Because when I hear her name, somebody's name could be Sabrina. Somebody can like Sabrina, the teenage witch. Somebody used to watch Sabrina. Okay, because I feel as though you've been this person since you were younger, right? You wasn't scared of spiritual things. And I just like something like that. That Orion, what Sabrina, y'all go and listen to somebody. Somebody didn't see your worth. They didn't bet, like they didn't see your worth, collective. Say for instance, you have a certain. Say for instance, you have in a whole constellation or whatever which way you want to describe something, because certain people be describing certain things, but I feel it's like you see the stars, right? You see the light in dark places, right? You see the possibility. How you, wherever you go, you make certain things grow, right? You bring balance, you bring material, you bring your creativity, you bring the light in the most darkest situations and dark places. So it says when you let go of certain things, and I feel like your shadow self, your ego self, you started to see people through the lens of love. Same people that you probably looked at a certain way. Because certain people didn't wear certain, and I keep getting like material things and certain things, you looked at certain people a certain way, and it's like, you don't know people's ranking and experience and their gifts. You got to be very careful with judging people with certain things, because people could be set on your path to help you. It says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. See? You said, like, you don't have to be perfect. That's like, you didn't have to be perfect. You never had to be perfect. But you had to have a purpose. And I feel as though people seen your purpose and you was busy trying to be perfect. So you look past your purpose. Because sometimes you find your purpose in your flaws. It says, I am the loving energy of the universe. Yeah, you in tune, collective, and it's sexy. It really is. Like, you are that crown chakra. That's spiritual health, and good health is the new sexy. That's the new wealth. Your third eye and your crown chakra is on point, baby. You in the purple. Cold purple. You are in the purple. Because you are your authentic self. See, these, and it's crazy because people could have stole from you, tried to keep you in poverty, and you made your appreciation of the smallest things. You never held a poverty mindset, so it didn't add up. This how these people getting exposed from stealing and certain things too, because they can't mark. They try to mimic and mock you, and everybody see who's the real person. It says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. See, somebody wanted you to see the world through the lens that they wanted you to see. And somebody could have worked with a whole community to organize something. It says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Joy is the ultimate creator. It says attacks, pain, and fear, judgment, and any form of suppression are merely cries for help. Now these people is called, see, they ain't need you. They could have judged you too. Now people about to be crying out for help. Yeah, collector. You have to step back. Show appreciation. You are being called to keep your distance from people, so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. You listen to that, and you heard that from God to tell you, you were saying thank you for the things that you already had. And that's why this abundance that's coming in now, yeah, you can get a few things that you want, because you appreciate everything that you got. And you always appreciated it because you had everything that you need. But certain people knew that you should have way more. And that's why they feel as though that you ain't needed. Because you have appreciation. You love, You work for the things that you want. Somebody feel as though, oh, they didn't need it. But they didn't know, you know, harnessing your energy. You know, they wanted to laugh at you being in poverty. You could have went through like a downsized, you know, spiral or something. You see, this woman right here, this could be a whole couple that could have stole something from a masculine. Or a feminine, take what resonates and leave it don't. But you see how she's laughing? And they wanted to play, you know, Monopoly around the damn, it could have been property and certain things, because he liked the Monopoly hat. People sitting back, taking, you know, laughing at you, can't pay waterworks and the electric bill, you know, stuff like that, you know. But the Most High always found the way. But I don't know why this looked like the Monopoly hat. It could have been a property that somebody stole. Out here with this thief in poverty. Now I feel as though they out here can't pay bills and stuff. Property taxes due. It could be a property that taxes is due, that they stole from somebody. Thieves. You see you got on that Monopoly hat? Don't pass go. Don't collect the $200. This could have been somebody that always end up being the Monopoly hat because they cap. When you was playing this as a family member, somebody that Monopoly had around the Monopoly game. Yes, you will. Your vibes speak louder than words, collector. I feel as though they counted you out. Somebody counted you out. They did because they knew. I feel as though somebody knew something. Peely, light your fire. Hawaii can be significant. Didn't I say that? It's something about your fire. Goddess Peely. Somebody stole something that wasn't from there. From there. Goodness, collective. Somebody do not want this. Look, this could be like a sister or something. Peely. Y'all go Peely story. Somebody wants you to be ashamed of like your fire. Peely story in Hawaii. Somebody took, you don't supposed to take the lava rocks and certain things from Hawaii. Like certain volcanoes and stuff because you will curse yourself. I feel like somebody cursed themselves by taking something from you. Yeah, safe space. They never wanted you to have a safe space. To feel safe, to step into your divinity, the divine order. They wanted to come in between divine order. Yeah, it says baby Yaga, patience. See? This person, look, they never had no damn patience. It could be something significant about a client. Somebody can work it like with patience. Or it's just patience. You hold a brave spirit, baby. Here go this deer spirit again, Gemini, and deer in a native astrology is deer. So native astrology, a deer. A deer would be a Gemini. So this could be something significant about lovers. Past life healing. See, your ancestors got your back because you helped them heal some things from past life. Let me go into this oracle. Yeah, Peely, light your fire. Ain't we still in Leo season, baby? Trust me. See, a lot of people is in the hot seat. Check where you got them Leo placements. Peely, light your fire. Channel your creative and emotional passion. Get energized. Okay, it says Peely, is the passionate goddess of the volcano and fire who creates the Hawaiian island, said to dwell in the creator of the Kalaeua volcano. Pele lava both creates and destroy. See, like you can be warm, or people can get burnt. Especially dealing with like certain things you're passionate about. See, somebody could have wanted to steal your gifts. That's a part of your gifts too, what you're passionate about. Okay, where was I at, collective? Yeah, you in Leo season, you in alignment. It says, legends say that Pele journeyed from Tahiti to Hawaii in a canoe and was killed in a clash with her sister. A Tahitian sea goddess. Then, I knew it was something. So a sister can be involved in something collective. It says Pele's spirit lived on in the volcano, shapeshifting and reappearing to the Hawaiian people at will. So I'm getting something significant about a trust in the will. It says powerful, yet she said powerful, but she can outbursts of jealousy that create volcano eruptions. Pele shows us how to work creatively with intense energy and hardness our inner fire. So this has a whole lot to do with your passion. Somebody could have wanted, it could be like a feminine energy, a sister from another mother, a sister from another brother, whatever, which way. Okay, a sister energy. Okay, it says Pele Pele explores. So Hawaii could be significant. Someone could have went to Hawaii, or maybe someone needed to visit Hawaii. She explodes into your world today with the volcano. Wait a minute, y'all. With the volcanic force and shears hearts. So prepare to be shaken. It says, you may have been doing a good job at keeping a lid on your emotions and passion, but something might be about to erupt. Because you're about to find out the truth when it comes to people. It says, as long as you channel them positively, you can boldly let the fiery feeling and creative juices flow. If you've been feeling lack recently, Pele is here to lighten the fire in your belly. So yeah, we in Leo's energy. You getting your passion back, because you learn how to control your emotions. Now some of these secrets, you can handle it. Okay? It says, where was I? It says, imagine the flaming goddess standing in front of you, warming up your solar plexus. A lot of yellow out here, didn't I tell ya? Warming up your solar plexus. So your solar plexus can become into balance. It says she sends energy sparks throughout your entire body. If you're feeling jealous, try Pele's healing. Okay, remedies. Consider the person you're jealous of as symbolizing an aspect of your own inner power. It says that you haven't yet claimed. And that's the thing. A lot of people be jealous of you because they see your power. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you grow through your flaws too. A lot of people be jealous of you, wanted to steal from you, wanted to, why they don't need it. Cause you always showed appreciation, collective. And that's jealousy could come in different forms of light. Jealousy come to light in different forms. Your light, you got different things that brightens out of dark places. And that helps certain people be jealous. It says, consider the person you're jealous of as a symbolizing an aspect of your own inner power that you haven't yet claimed. Reframe this person as an inspiration rather than a threat. And I had got that when I first did my reading a few days ago. It said, yeah, first people be inspired and then they get intimidated and then they want to be a rival. And somebody could have, just wanted to be a part of certain things so they could have a certain authority, certain access to certain resources and stuff. But you a natural resource. Somebody could have wanted to block your resources, but you a natural resource. Yeah, somebody got to do a self-check. It says, consider the person you're jealous of as a symbol, like within which you. Somebody really checking themselves. It says, Peely invites you to turn up the heat in your life. Being a lover, as far as lover, being your authentic self, collaborations. You don't force no dynamics, collective. Don't withhold your passions. Live with your soul on fire. Okay, but you don't force any dynamics. You flow. But you safe. You safe in this Leo season. Safe. You safe in this Leo season, Peely. Light your fire. Safe place. Because you have patience. You's a brave spirit. Okay? But that's what I got for y'all, collective. I'm going to give y'all some letters. We'll get ready for the next reading. And I'm starting my business page far as my consultant page, collective. So I will share that. What is going on, y'all? Clear my throat chakra. Clear my throat chakra. They don't want me to talk. Like, for real, goodness. All right, let's get some letters. I'm warming up, y'all. Let me get y'all some more readings out here. R. Someone name can start with an R. Ooh, that's a lot. We are one. Frankie, Beverly, and Maze. I don't know why I heard that song. We are one. So somebody name can start with a W, a E, or R. Someone is Riri. They wore it collective. All these E's. Oh, yeah. Collective. Okay, somebody name start with an E. We. You got 4 E's out of here. W, E. Watch who you eat. We. Watch who you eat with. This something about a wheel, baby. Whoop. Yes. We ain't even got, look. Willer. Someone name could be Willer. Weird collective. I can't even make no word out of this, but WHEEEER. WHEEEER. Someone name start with an E. Somebody can work in the ER. ER. Someone name could be weird. Well, let me see. He. So a masculine. Okay. They making show. We, he. Somebody, your ancestors hear you, collective. Just know that. They hear. We're here. Yeah, we're here. They're here. HERE. Someone could have worked in, yeah, here. We here. Okay. All right, ancestors. They got you. They say we here. Return of the real ones. We here, collective. Okay. We here. Your soul tribe, your gods. We here, okay? We here, E. Somebody name start with an E. It says we here. Your ancestor, man, it's a masculine ancestor that makes sure her is a masculine and a feminine. Her. So we got her and he. He and her. His and hers. Okay. His and hers. What is going on? All these E's. Ether. I ain't got a T, but ether. Somebody like music too, collective. In the ethers. Like the love is in the ethers. We, her. We are, I am you. You are me. It's certain things that you may not see that I may see. We, her. Eyes of her. We, her. We here. It's hot in here. Somebody can be country. Here. We here. Like your ancestors say, yeah, we here. Just know that. He here, she here, her here. Her here. Y'all know how kids be like, her here. It's like that's used. You know how certain kids and certain stuff I be cracking up. Like certain stuff I write down. Like that's somebody little baby energy, a child energy. Like this yours or this is used. You know how certain kids before they get, start saying something words property. Can I go to you's house? Stuff like that, collective. But we here. It's like your ancestors is here with you. Yeah, H-E-R-E. So we hear. They hear you. Her ear. I'm getting ear. I'm just seeing her ear. A listening ear. Someone name could be we. Her. So he, her. Here. So it's a masculine and a feminine energy. Yeah. It says light your fire, safe space. You're in a safe space. Have patience. And you're a brave spirit. Her. You've been chosen. Somebody like her. Her. Yeah. So yeah, this one I'm seeing her. Somebody can like her. We, her. Let's see what else we can get out of this. All these E's. Let me see. Someone's name could be Ree. Somebody can like Ree. Somebody's name could be Ree. Rhea. Ree. This brewing energy. Let me see. Hebrew. Someone could be Hebrew. Hewe. Seaweed can be significant. Seaweed. So like some certain herbs and stuff like sea moss can be significant. Seaweeds can be significant. You see? Here. Somebody like hers. Yeah, you could be the heir or something. Here. You've been gifted with something. Your ancestors want you to know that they're here. Okay? Peace.